There we go. We live.
What up, American Abroad? Sorry about that. How y'all doing out there this weekend? It done got cold. It was pretty nice. It done got cold. How y'all doing though, man? Good to see y'all again. You know, good to be with y'all again. You know, how you doing?
I'm doing good. That finally warm.
Yeah, you know.
'Cause I was out there freezing earlier.
Yeah, I had to work, and I ain't even get paid to work.
When?
Hauling all the Girl Scout trips. That's when. You see what I'm saying, America?
You was
Only your wife, only your woman can get that shit off.
First of all, that wasn't even for me. It was for the child.
But you got your commission. It's all good. I took it for a test.
I think I mixed my commission in with the actual stuff.
Yeah, how y'all doing out there, American Abroad? What's on your agenda?
A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. But first of all, shout outs to Girl Scouts and the moms that are out there at the booths with the girls. Whoo! Yesterday and today was definitely some cold days here in St. Louis. So shouts out to them that were out there at those booths, out there in that weather, out there in that wind, because it definitely got windy as time went on. Shout outs to the Girl Scout troops that are out there doing their thing for their Girl Scout troops and everything. Congratulations to you all. I'm so happy to see you all doing your thing. Yes, it is time for the Girl Scout cookies. It is that time of year.
Get you some.
Get
you some. What's the name of them cookies with the ones I like?
Which ones?
With the coconut, chocolate, and stuff on it.
S'mores.
Get you some.
Mine is those a venture field full with the brownies. Those are actually pretty good. They came out last year and they have definitely been doing good this year. They got a new one out called Explore Mores. They took the place of the S'more Girl Scout cookies. But yeah, definitely get out there, support your Girl Scouts, your Boy Scouts, your local organization and stuff, because them kids is really out there trying to do stuff and earn their badges.
I can't eat. It's got marshmallows in it. The s'more kind.
I think so.
I can't eat them.
Why you can't eat?
Got pork in the marshmallow. Gelatin. I don't eat pork. Yeah. No swine for me.
Okay.
And you eat pork still?
No.
Okay. Anyway, let's dive on to this, man, because we going out after this, American Broad. She want to go shake her booty.
I just want to get out the house.
I don't mind it because I'm going to dance right up on it.
I just want to get out the house and have some fun. First of all, let's say hi. We already got some people up in here. So hello, everybody. Welcome to Adult Hour. 18 and up. Come in, enjoy the conversations. Tap in on the conversations. Definitely listen in on the conversations. If you got anything you want to say or chime in on it, please take the time to definitely chime in on it. We got a couple of people in the comment section. We got Linda in here.
How you doing, Linda?
We got Uncle Fester up in
Uncle
here.
Fester.
He said, I didn't get my cookies. Check out your local grocery stores or your local Costco's.
He want his cookies from you.
Hit us up. We got plenty of them. We really, truly do.
He wants some shortbread.
We'll definitely try to get in touch with you and see what's up. We got Lloyd, the dancer, up
What's
in
up,
here.
Lloyd, the dancer? We chilling, man.
Yes.
We chilling.
Enjoying this Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, I was out there freezing earlier, so I finally got the chance to come home and get warm. So yeah, we definitely are enjoying this Sunday. Like I said, 18 and up. So let's dive into it.
Okay, go on this road.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to all our subscribers. We have 130 subscribers.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Like,
and
for
please
real.
Keep on liking and subscribe.
And make sure you share and comment. Share. Also, another announcement. Today is National Margarita Day.
I ain't messing with it.
I am.
I ain't messing with the tequila. I'm back to the crown, baby. Crown on the rocks.
Today is National Margarita Day, so I hope you all are enjoying your margaritas on this Sunday. So definitely enjoy yourselves. Also, you got anything you want to talk about?
Man, now go and do you for a minute. You hear me?
Okay, no problem. I was watching like little celebrity news and stuff. I know. Come to find out, the boxing match is tonight. Who's watching the boxing match
Who
tonight?
fighting?
Uh, uh, who's girlfriend?
Clarissa?
Clarissa and
Some other body?
yeah, they fighting tonight.
What time?
I think it starts at 7. I think they go on stage about like maybe 9:30 ish
You
or
wanna
something.
watch it? You wanna bet on it?
I don't know if I want to bet on
I go with the other one.
it. Let me just say this first of all. Clarissa is definitely a great boxer. She does her thing. You know, congrats to her. Kudos to her. The young lady that she is boxing. I'm so sorry I forgot her name completely. I didn't even write it down. So I truly, truly apologize. She definitely got some belts underneath her too. When they first came together and they were showing off their belts, when I say it was a belt show, it was definitely a belt show. And then yesterday at their final weigh-in, oh, it got heated up in there. Did you not see? They got to fighting. Well, it was they got real close and personal on each other, and Clarissa pushed her. She said that the girl headbutted her. I've been trying to see the headbutt. Maybe it was her win, touched her win. I don't know, but Clarissa said she headbutted her, so she pushed her. So tonight is definitely going to be a match, and this is their rematch too. So.
Oh, so they fought before.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What was the outcome of? You don't know? Okay.
I'm so sorry, y'all. Female boxing, I'm just now getting into it and everything. So, I'm looking forward to the rematch. From what I saw yesterday, I'm looking forward to the rematch tonight. So, kudos to the winner of tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Kudos to the winner. For real. Yeah. Also, another shocker. Christina Rock is going to be fighting April the 25th.
Who is that?
Blueface baby mama.
Who's she fighting?
She's fighting Zith Zion.
Who is that?
Baby, I don't know who she is, but baby, she got some guns. They weighed in and they first face to face and showed off their arms and muscles. This girl is not playing. She ready, and I ain't talking about Christina. The other girl is ready to go ahead in this match. So
Christina must can fight.
Well, she's been, in the gym, getting her stuff together and stuff. So she's gonna be making her debut on April the 25th. Yeah. So shouts out to her, doing something different, doing something new. I hope she definitely enjoys it and stuff. Anything you want to talk about? Want me to keep rolling?
Yeah, keep on.
Okay. Other celebrity news that tickled my spirit was 50 Cent.
How with Jim John?
First of all, 50 Cent is officially the king of trolling, the king of pettiness in the celebrity world. This man goes after everybody. And what he did to Jim Jones lately was it was just a cherry on top of a cake kind of moment. So Jim Jones had rented out a space for his podcast, and him and the landlord were, having some rental problems with Jim paying his rent and stuff. So 50, kind of chimed in, snuck in there, ended up going in partners with the landlord, and now he's part owner of the building. And with Jim Jones not paying his rent after so many months, they locked him out, changed the key, changed the locks and all that. This man was so mad, he kicked the doors open. I'm talking about kicked them open like police trying to kick in your doors. Yes, he kicked them doors in. And it just done went from there. Jim Jones is hot like fire about the situation. Of course, 50 Cent is definitely sitting back there laughing, having him a good laugh at somebody else's extent. Hey, do what you do. I would not want to be on that dude's bad side. But Go ahead.
Well, really, you know, it ain't petty. You know, it's the rules, man. You rent a person's space. If you don't pay, you know, after so long, they got a right to evict your
This
motherfucking
is
ass.
true. This is very, very
Or
true.
was it because who got behind it?
I think it was because who got behind it. I think it was because who got behind
But
it.
even still, you know, if you look at 50 Cent beginnings, man, you know, the man went through the fire, man, to get a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, motherfucker tried to kill that brother, man. You know, and he had to go outside of the state he lived in, New York, to a whole nother state to get recognized,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know, Eminem and Dre, man, you
Mm-hmm.
know. So when you got so many factors against you and you overcome that odds and you keep pushing forward and you become successful, then man, you supposed to get your shine on.
There's okay, but there's nothing wrong with getting your shine on.
I do it too. Shit, I've done it. You know, in the joint, shit.
Well, I
Motherfuckers be
was
set out to get you, and you see the players on the table. You see the snakes, the cutthroats, and all that shit, and you master your way through it, and you rise above it. You know, and you be successful. They be having rocks in their jaw.
okay, but do you take the time to get back, or do you sit up there and just eat?
Yeah, I did that too. You know, I did that in the joint. You know, me and my partners, man, you know, we worked in food service. And, you know, they had hired me over the diet line. You know, I made all the diet bags for the whole penitentiary. You know, and my other two partners, they helped me. And we you know, we had access to the dock, the meat. You know, I had a old hooker. You know, they like, you know, he dealt with all the meats and shit. We had our run of the kitchen. But anyway, you know, I used to send tobacco. That's when tobacco was in the joint. I used to send tobacco to the hole, you know, and make money that way. So it was this brother, you know, and how it all started, you know, he was one of the brothers. But, you know, I guess being that he was like one of the oldest brothers on the compound,
Mm-hmm.
and we was the youngest, you know, he can do what he want to do without nobody contesting. Man, you ain't checking back in with the circle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as time went on, he started, you know, running with his new knockers and shit. Okay, get his little work in. You know, they doing the damn thing. So anyway, them hounds that like to get snorted out. You know, they beamed in on him, got his shit, ran some stunts, and they even had a white boy punch him out.
Mm.
So anyway, this same brother, you know, that met his new knockers, get his shit in, you know, break bread with his new knockers, ain't reporting on us, you know. He came running back. He said, man, you the brothers got some bangers. I said, yeah, we got some, but they ain't for you. So, you know, he felt some type of way about that, you know. And I'm saying like this, it's all good when times is good for you, you know. You can cluck your fellas, you know. But when shit is bad, the same people who you want to shit on, and you try to run back to, and when the door gets slammed in your face, he walk away with rocks in his jaws.
Okay.
So yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I don't move like that. I've always been a person where people enjoy watching you in your crash outs, your downfalls and stuff. They're looking for you when you having a downfall. They looking for you to crash out. They looking for you to have that I don't want to say humbling moment, but that I guess you can say embarrassing moment, and how you gonna sit up there and run with it, how you gonna move and stuff. I've always believed that you gotta sit up there and be the upper person, even though they got the best of you. You still gotta be able to hold your head up and walk with your shoulders back and keep moving. You ain't gotta sit up there and crash out and get that revenge that you want on that person, because a lot of times your silence and your move on can sit up there and piss them off more than you sitting up there trying to get revenge on that person.
Yeah, in a more perfect world, yeah.
It's not.
Yes.
It's not a perfect world. It's a real world. Sometimes when people take the time to go crash out and get the revenge, you get into more trouble than the person that did the stuff to you. Do.
When you say crash out, I don't mean, you know, do nothing physical to the person. I'm saying like this, you know. Okay, this same brother, he tried to manipulate and maneuver through another brother who was in good standings to get some tobacco moved to the hole through our line and way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I told that brother, no, I'm not moving nothing, no tobacco for you because it ain't for you, it's for him.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so nah, man, that ain't that ain't petty or what you just call it,
A crash
a
out.
crash out. Nah, they're just saying, nah, you're not finna utilize nothing that the brothers had when you denounce basically in your actions the brothers.
I'm not.
Once you shit on home, you can't run back home. No.
I'm talking about when, like for instance, like how Jim Jones did. You know, that was a crash out.
But kicking on that man's shit?
Yeah, and he gotta pay for that.
You're damn right.
He gotta.
Damn right. Okay.
He gotta pay for that.
You know.
I understand that you had your stuff in there and everything. You need to get your stuff out of there. But sitting up there kicking folks' doors open and stuff like you gotta pay for that.
A crash out would be, you know, he's so mad. He know who behind. If he see 50, he's still off on 50.
That was a crash out too, right there. You gotta pay for that.
I ain't say he did do that. You know, yeah, it was small.
That's still a crash out.
He crashed
too.
his pockets out.
Yeah, and that's a crash out too. You see that person and you want to sit up there and still off on them and stuff. But yet this is a contract that you went into.
But why is they saying 50 is so petty, which he's not, man? I think
because he was the one that sat up there and put it out, and he made a comment on it.
Well, baby, listen, man. If a motherfucker tried to kill you, man,
Mm-hmm.
because what you was bringing was relevant, and they foreseen it. Tried to kill you, man. You know, stop your shit from being played on rotations. You know, I mean, the man lost his mama. You know, he having problems at home. He done been shot. I mean, and he was young going through that.
Mm-hmm.
The man had to go somewhere else to be embraced. And when he was embraced, he was put on a platform to allow him to flourish.
There's nothing.
And now that he came back, what he supposed to forget that? Do he supposed to forget who was against him? Who do he supposed to forget that? I mean, come on, man.
You don't have to forget, but every time you turn around, you ain't gotta sit up there and drive the dagger into a person that's doing worse. You don't have to.
Well, each his own. Each his motherfucking own.
That's just how I feel. That's me in my opinion. We got somebody new in the comments.
Yeah. Hey, I'm buzzed up, y'all.
What is that? Shimmy?
I call it Graham. I'm just gonna call you Graham. I can't pronounce the first word.
They got the.
Oh, Chauncey.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
Welcome to Adult
Right
Hour.
on.
Welcome to Adult Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just in here vibing and talking about little news that we've been watching and stuff, just giving our input and opinions about it. Definitely put in the comments how you feel about the situations.
But you know, you have your way, you know, of dealing with that type of people, and I have my way.
Yeah.
You know, and
everybody's different.
Me myself, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm not no snake dude, man. That's not my style. But I know how to play the snake game, and I learned how after being bitten too many times by motherfuckers you be real to, and that shit hurts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, and I learned when you be the snake, by being a snake, that snake don't like being snake. Does it make sense what I just said?
To you, yeah.
When you beat the snake at his own game,
right,
them motherfuckers don't like that
they
shit.
They don't. And you know, you don't always have to be a snake to beat a snake.
And you know, reason why I do it sometimes, because I want to show you, man, how that shit feel. So don't do it. Once you see how that shit feel, then don't do that shit. That's why I tell a person, man, we can be some slime bucket ass peoples, man. Everybody. If that's the type of time you on, don't do that shit inward. Do that shit outward. But you got people to do that shit inward. You got families, man. Relatives dying. They wanna be conniving and is scandalous about inheritance, lie, all type of shit, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta know how to move around it and stuff. You don't always have to sit up there and show your hands, especially when you're dealing with a snake or you're dealing with somebody fake or you're dealing with somebody that does not have your best interest. You don't always have to sit up there and show your hand because you know they hand. Sometimes your quietness can speak louder than in the whole entire loud room.
Uh,
Your quietness can be the deepest thing in there and be having them going crazy because they want you to say something. They want you to get loud. They want you to be on their level. You don't have time for it. You got your peace. It is what it is. You're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. And with that being said, my quietness is going to speak louder than you. Period. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, okay. You got anything?
Yeah. You done got me started. American abroad, man. Let's talk about this shit here. The too strong motherfuckers.
You talking about too strong?
Two motherfuckers that's too strong.
Like too strong?
People.
Like
Not strong like this, but the shit they do.
Oh.
They too strong. Their attitudes be too strong.
Okay.
Them type of motherfuckers. First of all, I want to talk about the motherfucker that thinks he or she must get their damn way all the fucking time.
Oh my God.
And when they don't, they have a whole spoiled ass moment. They too motherfucking strong. But the reason what brought me to this title, man, I was checking out this thing on Facebook, and this chick named Lily Baby. She's a DoorDash delivery lady, but she delivered food. So this dude, man, gave her, outside of what he paid for to have the shit delivered and her service, he gave her a $10 tip.
Okay.
That's a good ass tip.
Yeah.
But this chick had a gripe about the motherfucking tip. Because it was $10 in quarters wrapped nicely in a quarter roll. That's too motherfucking strong.
Yeah.
First of all, he didn't have to give you a motherfucking thing. He had to tip you. And second of all, to say what type of person will give a person a $10 tip in quarters that's wrapped in a roll? I would.
You don't even tip.
Exactly. But I would. You know. And she went on to say, what do he think? I'm a meter maid? First and foremost, that man didn't even know you. So whatever was in your head, that's on you. But to trip off a $10 tip because it was in quarter roll, you too motherfucking strong, Lily Baby. You could have took that to the bank and got $10 in cash. You could have took it to one of these little filling stations and see if you can change the quarters for some dollar bills. But the kicker part of this shit, why did you take it? You show the fuck and give it back.
Yeah.
That part.
Facts.
But yeah, you too motherfucking strong. You know any too strong motherfuckers?
For me?
Yeah.
They all over the place.
Yeah.
They all over the place. I mean, they are all over the place. I've seen situations and podcasts or videos where guys pulled up to give a homeless man some money. They gave him a cup full of change or a nice amount of change. Homeless man got mad and threw all the change back at the car. First of all, you are messing up those people's paint job on their car. And second of all, they didn't have to stop and give you nothing. They truly, sincerely did not have to stop and give you anything. But the dudes, they jumped out the car and I don't know if they beat him up, but they definitely jumped out the car on the little homeless man.
Hey, Miss Watson. How you doing?
That's Keisha.
Yeah, Miss Watson.
Miss Keisha's not.
Hey, man, my fault then, man. I know about that, man.
Lord the Creator said, Happy Black History Month.
Yes, man. We lost the icon, man.
Yes.
Jesse Jackson, man.
Yes, he died at 86 years old. He was there with Martin Luther King during the the boycotts down there in Montgomery and
He was there when the
everything.
man got assassinated.
He was right there
Yeah.
when it happened. He was one of the first black males to try to run for president and didn't get the chance to do that. But he's definitely got a lot of history behind his name.
Some walking history gone, man.
Yeah.
And the
So
crazy part about it, it's parts of this generation don't even know who that brother is,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know, it's a lot of people don't understand or really appreciate our freedom fighters, man.
yeah,
That went through the storms
yeah, yeah.
to get us to this point.
Mhm.
You know. So yeah, man. Shouts out to Jesse Jackson, and our condolences,
To his family.
and our salutes to his family,
Yeah.
American abroad.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Yeah. And another too strong motherfucker in the joint. Now I spread my blows when I can. Send brothers money. So I sent this one brother $25. You know, he wasn't a brother, but he was a cool dude. No, take that back. He was a brother. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Mhm.
But anyway, about 2 weeks go by, I get word that the brother I sent $25 to, he tell the motherfucker, guess how much? This nigga Bobo sent me $25. What the fuck can I do with $25? When I heard that, it hurt me a little bit. Then it pissed me off. So soon as I was able to get a call, hey man, put such on the phone, man. I said, damn man, you had something to say about $25 I sent you. Nah man, I ain't said it. I said, well, where I get that from, man? I said, man, who said it? I said, man, come on, man, you know who said it. We ain't gonna do this. I said, check this out, man. I say, man, listen. I sent you, man, what I could send, man. And that's more than what a person did for me, you know. And to say as if that was not enough, I'm not here to pay for your poker bills. I'm not here to allow you to go play poker. I send you the money. Whatever you do, that's on you. If you blow through it, whatever you do, that's on you. But I say, man, listen, man, no harm, no foul. So cool. Some time go by. I'm tripping off this shit, really. You hear me? Because I felt like this is something that shouldn't have been done in the first place. I respected this brother a little bit more than that. When he called looking for some money to get a sales project, I said, man, you don't want my $25. I ain't got nothing for you. I did that, yeah.
So you ain't have no more help for
Nah,
me.
fuck no.
And
You don't shit on my goodness, man.
You know what? And
You
I
don't
must
do that.
say, dealing with a what you call them, strong.
Too strong motherfucker.
Dealing with a too strong motherfucker. The first time you take the time to help them out, and they don't, they shit on your help. It's like it's a wrap. I've had that happen to me before. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, but I know for a fact I have taken the time to help somebody, and it was like, oh, it's not enough. I was looking for this and not that. I've taken. I remember one time we went out to dinner. It was my oldest daughter, one of her graduation. I want to say her eighth grade graduation. Took her and some of her friends out to dinner, and I told them to order from a certain menu. I was gonna pay for it. The little kid was like, "No, I want to order from this menu. Do you got the money for that menu? Do you have the money for that menu? Because if you got the money for the menu, please, baby, go ahead and order for yourself. If you don't have the money for that menu, please listen to these rules. Because I only got a certain amount of money. So yeah. So after that, I didn't take none of her little clique of friends out no more unless they brought their own money.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I learned from fool me once, and that's all I need.
Yeah.
I don't need to get fooled twice.
I done had a brother, man, another too strong motherfucker. Like I say, man, I spread my blows, man, So, I reached out to this particular brother, cool. Call back sometime, about a couple of weeks. He trying to run this whole stunt. He trying to run this whole spiel. Was a stunt to get some money. I said, come on, really, man? Like I can't see through this shit, man. I said, nah, man, I ain't got it, man. Nah, I'm cool, man. And I'm that person, man. I let you cut your own water off of me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
real shit.
Yeah.
I let you cut your own motherfucking water off of me.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I ask for in return, man, once you fuck up with me, let's just separate in peace as we met each other.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
keep trying to reach back. Don't
Just
come.
separate in peace.
Yeah. 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 I feel that. We got Keisha up in here. Keisha said, "Hello, y'all." She also said, "Hi, Sid."
What's up, Miss Watson?
We got Uncle Fester in here. He said that some homeless people feel that you owe them more than just the change. He also said that some people don't appreciate your helping hands.
Yeah, well, that's probably why they ain't got no hands to help them.
And my thing is, look here, anytime, and I'm not finna down the next person, especially because I don't know the situation or anything. But if I can help you, if I got something to give, I will give it to you. And whether you're a homeless person or you're just a good friend, if I don't have it to give, I don't have it to give. So don't catch an attitude with me because you at the gas station begging or something, and I ain't got no money. I got a debit card. Now I can take the time to go buy you something for you if that's what you want. Nah, I won't. Then we don't have no conversation, sir. We have no conversation. Either you can accept the helping hand that I'm trying to give you, or just please find you somebody else to beg on.
Hey man, let American abroad. Something you just said, man. I'm gonna take a hit. I'm gonna take a hit of this shit here for the debit card.
The debit card. What's up with you and the debit card?
Check this out. Reason why I did that because I've learned, man, that cracks a lot of motherfuckers' faces out here that be begging. Hey, look, brother, man, you think you can? Man, I'm on the card. Excuse me, sir, you think I'm on the card? They be hoping you have some pocket money to give them. But when you say you're on the card, they're saying, I'm not going back up in the store and ringing shit up for you on my card. That's what that means.
Yeah.
I am not going back in the store ringing shit up for you on my card.
Yeah.
And nothing I don't do. I don't care if you're trying to get you a Long Island iced tea out the stove. If you don't know the exact amount of this shit, plus the tax, I'm not going to swipe it on my card.
I understand.
I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. All this begging shit, where this shit comes along. When we was coming up, you know, I used to cut grass to get me some skating money.
Mm-hmm.
I used to shovel snow. My first job, and it wasn't a legal job. Me and my best friend, we went down to Meinike's muffler and hauled mufflers and threw mufflers in the trash can and swept up the man's shop at the end of the day.
Okay.
So, man, these grown motherfuckers, and I was a youngster, better get your ass out there and hustle.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Walk some dogs for some peoples. Hey.
Wall dog.
Yeah,
Dog
yeah,
walker is
yeah.
actually a job.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You'd be shocked at how many of the everyday odd jobs we used to
But
do
yeah.
back in the days is actually jobs now.
Shouts out to the debit card. What's up, Miss White? Miss Valerie?
We got Valerie up in here. Hey, Valerie, it's good to see you too. But yeah, I understand. I truly understand that debit card. I remember when I used to get stamps way back in the days when I was able to get stamps. I would be at the grocery store or something and see somebody. I'd be like, look, all I got is a food stamp card. I can buy you something to eat. I can do that for you if you're really hungry, you really want something. I can help you out there, but other than that, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. But I apologize.
You had people back then, man, used to be like they ashamed to go in there and spend food stamps. Man, I bust them motherfuckers.
I remember the paper ones. I was ashamed.
I grew up with the paper
I was ashamed of them.
Not me.
I was so ashamed when we finally got the card. Oh yeah, I was feeling like I had me a debit card. I was in there swiping like it ain't nothing.
I bust the shit out some food stamps.
I was so ashamed of the paper food stamps. I was.
And stand in line and count the individual ones. Hey man, I'm spending money. I'm getting what I want. It's all the same. Wait, food stamps make you like you poor?
Yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah.
Everybody was getting food stamps.
I didn't find that.
Oh, like that,
So funny story. I did not find out that most of the kids at my school was getting food stamps until I got into high school. Like for real. That's when I found out. It was like one morning we was in homeroom and everybody was having a conversation about food stamps, and I'm like, wait a minute. all y'all? They was like, yeah, we all. I'm like, what? I been hiding my life, and we all on the same page. Yeah. After that, it was like smooth sailing. After that, for high school.
Man, and another too strong motherfucker, man. Man, American abroad, man, you could be standing in line, man, at one of the stores, filling stations or whatnot. And you got motherfuckers want to come in and want to jiff and think they going to jiff their way in front of you up to the front of the line. Man, nah, man, that's too strong. Stand your ass in the line just like everybody else.
I'll tell you too.
And wait your motherfucking time.
I can't stand when I'm standing in line and somebody come in there, goes over me and passes they $10. Let me get $10 on too.
Yeah.
Oh, that is horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all are so rude. And if I was behind that counter, I would put your money to the side.
I ain't never had that done.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. If I was behind that counter taking money, I'd be like, you still gotta wait, sir. You still have to wait. I'm sorry. No. Yes. Dang, I had another too strong I had another too strong moment, but I'll leave it alone. But yeah, I can't stand that. That just kind of moment.
Yeah, American abroad.
If y'all can't stand a person when they have a too strong moment, like they can really get something off, put it in the comments, y'all. Like, I'm so serious. Like, there is people out here that really feel like they privileged to have too strong moments. Like, they can up one on you and stuff. Even regular everyday life and people in your personal life. Like, for real. For real. So y'all definitely put it in the comments. We having us a too strong moment conversation.
Another type of too strong motherfuckers is motherfuckers with these old ugly ass, ragged ass cars that's loud. When y'all drive, why y'all got to drive the most? Y'all got to do the most shit in the street. Drive up the center lane loud as fuck. Weaving in and out of traffic with no headlights.
No signals.
I mean, come on, you too strong.
And then gotta take a corner. Oh my God, gotta take a corner.
That's too strong. Then when you hurt somebody or wreck somebody, shit, you sorry.
Yeah.
Slow your too strong ass down and drive like your ugly ass car got some sense.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyway.
I had somebody that sat up there and almost took me and another person off the road trying to jump in front of us. I was like, oh my goodness. Y'all, please get out here and drive safely. Thank you.
Brown Texas Credit want to know what you're drinking.
Today is National Margarita Day. I am drinking a classic margarita.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Hey.
Damn.
I am drinking a classic margarita.
Chalupa dog.
No, it's just
Yay. Say that again. That's what the Chalupa dog said, what?
No, that ain't what the Chalupa dog said.
like you wanted to dash me with the drink, man.
That wasn't even the Chalupa dog. That was the tequila Taco Bell dog. Right.
Anyway. Crown Royal.
And he's drinking his famous apple Crown Royal as he loves to drink. But yes, today is National Margarita Day. I hope y'all are out there enjoying a sip, if not a margarita something. Yes, so that is.
Guzzle it down.
You don't have to guzzle it. We got a whole hour, guys. We got a whole hour, guys. Don't guzzle it. Take your time and sip it. Yeah. But I got me our mixer is going right now with ours, so we definitely got us some extra margaritas for the evening.
So you got cha-cha-cha when we go out tonight. You gonna be shaking it,
I'm gonna get out and have fun. I'm not stunning you. Yes. If anybody is out and about watching us in St. Louis, we're definitely gonna be out this evening. We're going to the neighborhood. We definitely looking forward to going in there and having us a good time this evening. So if you are going to be out and about this evening, definitely bump into us at the neighborhood. Say hi to us. We definitely stop, take pictures, have conversations, get topics from the people. We definitely do. We love you all. Again, 130 subscribers in, y'all.
So please like and subscribe.
Y'all making this possible for us. We are hanging out with y'all because y'all love hanging out with us. So thank you all so much.
Y'all be saying she got a bird. I know
that's what I'm talking about. Yes. Also, we got somebody in here that said hi. Oh, that was Brown the tax credit. So yeah, so you all definitely enjoy yourselves and stuff. Just a quick reminder: 18 and up in here. 18 and up, y'all. We are grown people in here having grown conversations. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, it ain't a conversation, man. It's just some shit I heard, man. American abroad to men, man. I heard the dude say.
Is our bartender down here?
that fat chicks and ugly chicks has some of the firest, wettest pussy. I don't know. It's just what I heard.
You don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. You do not have to be a big girl to have a good punani or uh, jalapeno pepper. You can be
What
a
the
slim.
jalapeno peppers got to do
Look,
with
sir,
this?
I'm trying to be nice about my words. I'm trying not to get us censored around this mother. So thank you.
This adult hour.
I know.
18 and up. 18 and up. 18 and up. Even though we know some of you youngsters, y'all watch porns. Some of you youngsters done been fucking hard. So, but okay, 18 and up.
Thank you.
There you go.
Anyways, like I was saying, you don't have to be no heavy girl to have good punani. You can be a slim girl. You can be a short girl. You can be under average height. You can be over average height. If it's good, it's good. Period. Point blank.
Well, I didn't mean to offend nobody, American Bride.
You're not offending
You know, I
nobody.
when the dude said it, you know, I thought, well, you know, not nothing against heavy set women,
Oh, it's starting to
you know,
switch.
but I know it's probably many men like myself don't want no heavy set woman.
Okay, and there's many men out there that do want a heavy set girl.
Okay, I'm just saying about myself, and don't
And then my thing is,
don't nobody want no ugly chick. So if you know,
no.
looking at that, they ain't getting much action, man.
No, I'm not even trying to hear that. Well, I'm not even trying to hear that. I'm not even finna
What
let
the
you.
fuck did I get started, American Bro? Okay.
I'm not trying to hear that. There's somebody out there for everybody. Like real talk. There's definitely someone out there for everybody.
Yeah, you're right, cause our professor said blind, crippled, and crazy need love too.
Thank you. So with
But
that
they
being
probably
said,
don't need love. They probably don't. But they want somebody to wiggle with them. I get it. Damn, look, you want.
I'm gonna say stop. Stop.
Damn.
You don't let you
Offering
extra.
violence.
Stop drinking your drink. Put your drink to the side.
She's offering violence.
Anyways, like I was saying, and you know I talk with my hands, so don't even do that.
But you like the two chops through the throat.
I do not. y'all, you see, he on one, y'all. He is definitely on one. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, there's somebody out there for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Just because the next man likes a big girl and you don't like a big girl, just because the next man likes a girl without a leg and you don't like a girl without a leg, just because the next woman likes a man that can't see or blind, cripple, or whatever, don't mean that the next woman does.
Well, you know, like I say, man, you know, not to offend nobody, just something I heard. I just repeat what I heard. But you know, let's.
Wait a minute, I'm not done with it. Also, everybody ain't meant to have chemistry with everybody.
Mm.
So the way you moving and grooving on this woman when y'all in the bedroom, it may not work for the next woman that you trying to move and groove on. So with that being said, everybody's not meant to be intertwined with each other.
I heard a woman say, "Don't no motherfucker, a woman like no retarded penis."
What is a retarded?
Uncircumcised penis.
I mean,
Hey, a woman say that a woman don't like retarded penises.
Some women do.
And that's an uncircumcised penis.
Some women do, but at the same time, it's a lot of health risk that goes into an uncircumcised man. So, you know, men that are not uncircumcised, they have to take extra care of their little man down there and keep him.
And we know probably a lot of dudes that's uncircumcised not. And women still bob down on it.
Hey.
Sweat in all.
Hey.
So, hey.
And there's some men that sit up there and bob down on some doggone stank, sweaty rounds down there, and they enjoy themselves.
But, like I said, man, when I heard about the fat and ugly gals, I looked at, like, them type of women, man, because they big and they real ugly. They ain't getting much action. They ain't got a lot of wear and tear down there. So, it's still maintained.
Well, you don't know that.
Hey man, don't shoot me.
I'm just saying, he don't know that.
I don't.
He just trying to make a conversation.
Who?
Whoever it was.
Really?
It ain't the little old man that be always talking at your job, is it? You know he always got something negative to say. You know he always got something weird to say. It's not the little old man at your job, is it? It is. Oh my God. With that being said, I'm not even finna pay him no attention. I'm not finna pay him no attention at all. He always
Well,
got something
whoa,
good to say.
whoa. What about the women? They talking about only thing they want is tall, dark, and handsome. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Shoot,
Tall, dark, and what about small, cocky, and fine and shit?
and
You know, medium build.
there's some
You
women
know,
out there that only love.
or fat and chunky.
There's some women that only love light skinned men with pretty eyes.
You
So
know,
there's somebody out there for everybody. You know, just hope that the man that the type of man that you're chasing are chasing you and it's going to appreciate and be in love with you. And vice versa for the men too. You know, you out here chasing this certain type of person and this certain type of person don't care about you, don't want you. Only thing they want to do is use you. So pay attention to what you are targeting yourself with.
well, men, when I think men gauge a woman's sex by her fat ass. Like, damn, she got a fat ass. Fat ass don't mean she got no good stuff.
Well, nowadays, fat ass is not real. Just like nowadays, guys with the nice pecs and all the nice bodies and the nice abs ain't real. So, with that being said, there's a lot of fake body parts out here nowadays.
That's just not my problem. That's just not my problem.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Speaking of this little conversation, back to a celebrity. Did you hear about what Charleston White told, like, let slip out about himself?
Mm-mm.
So he was, so Say Cheese was on No Jumper talking to Adam. I don't know if it's what 2021, whatever his thing is. He was talking to Adam from No Jumper, and he was sitting up there, basically just role playing, making up a story. Adam took it serious, and half of the world took it serious, and got back to Charleston White. He said, no, Say Cheese said that he had the cartel jump on Charleston White and kidnap him, and he took his eye. He had put a jar on the table with an eye in there. It was all fake. It was all fun and games. But Charleston White took it really, really serious and went on his platform, his social media, and went in on Say Cheese. Got to talking about how he's not doing good in his numbers, how his baby mama is giving him problems, how the uh, the baby mama or his mama don't like the girl or something. I mean, just telling all this man's business. Long story short, he turns around and he says something like, "Let me shut up and let me stop talking, because I just took my
Testosterone.
testosterone shots." He was like, "Yeah, I just took my shot, so let me come." He didn't say it once. He said it about 2 or 3 times, and that's what caught my attention. And I went to the comments trying to see, did anybody else catch what this man just said? Nobody else commented on it. The reason why I'm bringing this up, because I know it's not something that is safe to do. You know, I understand that there's different ways of getting your libido up or whatever you're trying to do, but I know taking shots and things like that is not safe.
Yeah,
It,
which one would be better? Pop a perk.
you know,
I mean, hey, man, that's what they say out here. I'm just saying, which one would be better? Which one is the less of the two evils?
I got one even better.
American abroad, which one of the less two evils?
We got
Popping the perk or taking a testosterone shot
neither
to be able
one.
to fuck?
We got a special guest. We got a special guest right now that's gonna come in and talk with us. Here, we're gonna pull some chairs in. Go ahead and pull that chair in over there.
She can have my chair.
You
She
come
can have
on.
my chair. I'm here.
Okay, so we got a special guest. We got a young lady that definitely is into healthy living, healthy life, healthy eating. I love to see her on her podcast, on her social media. She's on Facebook, Instagram. What else are you on?
Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
What is your
Real Energy. So that's real, and then energy. I spell it INHERGY.
spell that again for us?
INHERGY.
Oh.
Real Energy.
So this young lady, you go by the name of
Shanice.
This is Shanice you all. This is our special guest today.
Yeah.
I brought her on here because simple fact, like I said, she loves the healthy living, the healthy life, the healthy eating, and everything. And I know she definitely, when I told her about this, she was like, "Oh no, I definitely want to come on and just give some input on it and everything."
Yeah, the testosterone shots. That's not even the craziest thing I done heard. I know you probably heard some craziest stuff, but we ain't even gotta go into that
Do
stuff.
tell, do
Nah.
tell, do tell.
It's some, it gets wild out here because people trying to, figure out how to be their best self, get to their best health.
Mhm.
And one thing I always tell people, because I'm into like the holistic life and habits, and the first thing I tell people is you want to detox. You know what I'm saying? You could do a detox with fruits. I usually use all alkaline food. Um, Especially like when you're trying to build testosterone or anything really, fruits is gonna be like number one. Your berries, avocados, that stuff is really good for men too. Um, a lot of healthy fats. And another thing too, like if you want to build muscle, the healthy way, everybody's like thinking we always got to eat meat for protein, but this meat nowadays is processed. It might be 3D. You just
steroids. Yeah.
have worms that can be taken away from your health too. That's a whole nother topic in itself. But if you want to get like healthy protein, you can get it from plants. So like things like quinoa, lentils. What is it? Hemp powder is really good for building muscles. Looking for things like that because those have your amino acids, which help your body to create its own protein.
Okay.
So things like that, fruits, clean water. People think that purified water is like the best water, but no, that stuff got its own chemicals in it. A lot of the water that is in like plastic bottles, some of that stuff be kind of
due to the plastic.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if you can, get like some spring water from a spring, I think it's like it's a website like springwater.org or something like that. You can check and see where the nearest spring is to you. What else? I don't know. I just will keep going and going.
Hey, we are appreciating this. If you all are enjoying this conversation, definitely put a thumbs up because, like I said, we got the chance to definitely talk to somebody that is on that journey, knows about that journey, is definitely changing her life, her family's life journey around and stuff. And thank you for coming on here today and talking with us, like for real, for real.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
I would just say, because it's a lot of people saying a lot of things. Like I said, alkaline foods, whole foods, that's going to help you get rid of whatever issues that you're having, like disease. People who don't understand a lot of the diseases that people have are actually reversible. We just have to give our bodies the right foods and the right environment to heal itself and to reverse it. But don't be hard on yourself. Holistic living is really you kind of substituting things out and creating new habits so that you can get rid of the old habits.
Okay. I've been thinking about cutting out meat, so I might have to talk to you.
Okay.
Give me a couple of tips and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't eat pork no more.
Me either.
I've been pork free for like maybe 5 years now.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about cutting out meat, so I might have to tap into you and ask you for some help.
Okay. Well, thank y'all for having me on here.
Thank you, y'all. Definitely give her a hand clap. Give her some love and stuff,
Appreciate
y'all. Yes, thank you. Don't go too far. I'm gonna have to sit up there and chit chat with you and stuff. Stay for a little while.
All right.
Yeah. Just for a disclaimer, we are not doctors, so I don't need nobody over here talking about, oh, they ain't doctors, they don't know what they talking about. Definitely, there's nothing wrong with living a healthy life.
This is for
Come and stand.
This is for informational and educational purposes
only. Thank you. So with that being said, definitely do your research. Definitely sit up there and enjoy your own journey. Like I say all the time, this is also a part of your journey when you're trying to get your health together. So yes, with that being said, thank you, Shanice, for that. Definitely stay close. I'm gonna have to sit up there and chit chat with you. Yeah. That was definitely something good. We got us a guest on here tonight. Okay. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about?
No. Now, not after that last conversation, man. I'm gonna end on mine, but before I end on mine, let her do her thing. American Broad. I heard this joke, man. It's called the coffin joke. The coffin, a coffin, like when you die. That joke.
Okay.
They say the man who made the coffin sold it. the man who bought the coffin did not use it. The man who used the coffin did not even know it. You get it?
I'm gonna have to let that sink in. Now that's a deep one.
One more time. The man who made the coffin, he sold it.
Mm-hmm.
The man who bought the coffin did not even need it. The man who used the coffin did not even know it. You get it now?
I'm getting it. It's still deep. Look, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
I'm in the middle of margarita day. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go back and
Okay,
watch
you want me
this.
to tell you what I'm saying, what it say?
Oh, you can break it down?
Yeah.
Break it down.
Okay, the man who makes the coffin.
I
That's
got
the man.
that part.
Okay, he sells it.
Yeah, I got that part.
Okay. The man who used the coffin did not even know it.
No, go back to the next part.
Okay, the man who
bought the coffin.
who makes the coffin sold it.
Right.
The man who bought the coffin did not even use it.
That's the
The
part.
man who used the coffin did not even know it.
I think it's that middle.
The man who bought the coffin bought it for the dead man who used the coffin, and he didn't even know it was for him to use.
Yeah, it's that middleman that's getting
Yeah.
me. You gotta. I feel like you gotta.
Yeah, that's the coffin joke, America.
I feel like you gotta take that middleman out.
It ain't my joke.
No, I get you.
Nah,
I get you.
I get it. I get it. It took me a minute, but I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't got no jokes. I just got.
Yeah, it was just a joke that came. I was like, okay. I liked it, you know. And it makes sense, man, you know, if you really look at it. Because a lot of these youngsters, man, they going to an early grave.
Yeah.
And not even knowing it, man. When that time hit them, really, it's death is absolute, you know.
If you're born, you're guaranteed to die.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. Life with no parole, the death penalty, that's hell. That's hard. That's harder than death. You know, some may say no, some may say yay. But you die so many times while you still living. When I say die, you die internally. So many times. Your soul dies so many times to the point where it have you want to commit self-suicide. Think about that, man.
Yeah.
When life is that miserable for you, where you just want to check out of life. Yeah. The dead person, they ain't got no more cares in the world.
Yeah.
You know, their energy is free. Their vessel is gone. We still here. Yeah, man.
Yeah. We got Black Trump up in here.
What's up, Black Trump?
What's up? You said I'm late. What did I miss? Oh man. Let's see. We have talked about 50 Cent and Jim Jones. We done talked about Charleston White and his
A domestic violence from the other side towards me. I'm fucking with you,
I'm
man.
over here vibing and having a good time trying to get him caught
But
up.
you know what I told you? Didn't I tell you I was gonna fuck with you? I told you I was gonna fuck with you. You didn't believe me.
Okay, no problem.
I told her. Like Trump told y'all what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
And y'all didn't believe him.
That's true.
Told y'all.
That's true.
Y'all voted him for him.
No.
There it is. I told her I was gonna fuck with her.
You say it all the time though.
She didn't believe me. But she believes me now.
I'm gonna start sitting on the other side of the table.
Oh, no.
But anyways, yes, Black Trump, you are just in time for the laughs and the good times. So definitely come in, chime in. If there's anything on your mind, definitely put it in the comments. And we was also talking about what's that? The strong, two strong people that do stuff.
Yeah, two strong motherfuckers.
Yes.
Two strong motherfuckers.
Yes.
Two strong motherfuckers that bet, lose the bet, don't say nothing because you ain't saying where my money. And they let time go by, think you done forgot about it, you know. And then when you ask them about, damn it, you still tripping up that mother, that shit. That's too strong. That's two motherfuckers. Yeah, still tripping up there. You lost the bet, motherfucker. Yeah.
I'm glad I paid my debts.
Damn, why you had to go there, man?
I just wanted to put that out there.
But you said I tried to come at you like I come at motherfucking Prius with my interest, huh?
Right, boy, I'm not gonna play that game with you. We made a $2 bet, and you gonna get
No. We made a $50 bet.
I'm just in dang, I didn't want to put it all out there.
Man,
But okay,
man,
fine.
let's talk about this.
We made a $50 bet. I lost, and I paid my dues. I'm only owing you $50. I don't have to pay no interest on it, especially when I don't get paid until a Friday.
American abroad, I beg the difference.
I beg the difference myself.
Check this out. Really, American abroad, when you bet, you have your money up front. It be on the wheel.
Okay.
Okay? You don't gamble on ads. Okay? So, there it is.
No, it's not, because you didn't put that in there. You didn't put that in there. You said $50 bet. We shook on $50. We didn't shake on $50 in
Baby,
interest.
listen, I done lost best to you.
Okay.
And you done made the rules to the bet as you went on.
I did not.
And I still paid.
I did not.
Listen, American
I
abroad.
have not.
I have lost best to this woman. I done lost hundreds of dollars of bets. Hundreds of dollars of bets to this woman.
I have not.
Check it out. Not no $50, hundreds of dollars to this woman. And she done made rules as she went along concerning the bet.
I didn't sit up there and put no
So-
extra rules or no interest on
there
no
it
bet.
is.
Y'all, please don't pay him no attention. Y'all, don't pay him no attention. Like he said, he was going to be messing with me tonight. He messing with y'all, too. Please don't pay him no attention, y'all. Our bets be our bets. There ain't no interest on no bets. This ain't no doggone gambling house or anything. We just made a bet.
Nah, we ain't say this again. We having fun.
I know.
Hey, American abroad, listen, man. Ain't no petty shit jumping off here. We won't do that.
Can't be.
You know, we all in this together, man. You know, ain't no big eyes, no little U's. You know, we on the even platform, man. You know, but we all lead and follow.
We are an hour in. Are we going over?
Whatever, man.
Okay, we're going to keep this rolling. For those that have to get off and get ready to watch the fight and stuff, y'all definitely enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the fight. We will see y'all next Sunday. We're going to be on here next Sunday. We will see y'all next Sunday. For those that can stick on and keep rolling with us, let's keep this thing rolling.
Yeah. And for the sake of the conversation, you know, we ain't running no gambling house.
I said it ain't a gambling house.
I know.
Hey, here's a question. No, for real though. When you make a bet with somebody, like for real, when you make a bet with somebody, are they able to put interest? Are they able to put interest on it after the bet was shook on? Let's take it to America and abroad, like you tell me. Are they able to put interest on the bet after you have shaken on and
Hey, man.
and you have taken the time to agree that this is a $10 bet? Are they able to put interest on your bet? Yes or no? Please put it in the comments. Either put yes or no. Can somebody call your uncle, please? He's trying to call me.
A bet ain't nothing, American abroad ain't nothing but a verbal agreement.
Exactly.
Okay.
And you can't put no interest on no.
Whoa.
No.
When you get a loan, American abroad, and they tell you got to pay so much a month for so many months on this loan you got, and if you got a late payment, you gonna pay a late payment fee.
And Sydney, they
And
tell
a
you
certain
that
percent.
they tell you that up front. Stop. They tell you that up front.
A verbal agreement is a verbal agreement.
I'm not trying to hear it. They tell you that up front, and then they have you sign the paper.
Well, that ain't how we do it in prison.
Well,
That ain't how we did. I'm not in prison, but that ain't how we did it in prison.
Well, y'all was definitely sitting up there scheming some people.
Nah, it was being about your word without no bullshit. Being about your word without no bullshit. That's what it was about, man. Your word was your bond. Your word would put a meal in your stomach when you waiting on your money to get there. But if you been shitting on your word, talking about you gonna pay this, then when you get the money, it's this and this, you know, Okay, man, just give me a little interest. It's all this. Some people will chalk this shit up as a loss and let your ass go home. Some people will take this shit to the extreme and hurt you about that.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, man, it's a verbal agreement, American abroad, man. Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to put interest on
I was
something,
just fucking with you, man.
Well, we took it to America.
I
And
just
abroad.
fucking with you, man. But you motherfucker with your shit, man.
Wherever, come on.
Well, she a motherfucker with her shit, American abroad. Straight up.
You got a comment in there?
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. Miss White said the bank put interest on it.
Yeah, but they let you know up front. They
How
let
about
you
they
know
let
up
you know up front? Okay, what?
You can't wait till after the
Oh,
bet.
you never heard of a verbal bet have no interest put on?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that after the bet has been agreed on.
Well, in prison, that's something that's known.
Well, out here, that's something they known. That you can't do that. We don't do that out here. A bet is a bet.
Okay, man. Even out here, man.
No, not even out here. No, it's not.
I don't know what type of people you dealing with, but type of people I deal with.
A straight up bet. A bet is a bet.
Well, I deal with like-minded people, man.
Shakara said, a bet is a bet. Yeah. I feel you, Shakara.
Shakara better not get no money from nobody.
Anyways, do you have anything else you want to talk about? You sure?
Yeah, I'm all out.
I got a few
I'm
more
buzzed, man. I'm floating.
Okay. I got a few more topics. I mean, we can and then we can end it after this. I got a positive note, and then I had a parent being a parent note.
Okay.
You want to talk about both of them?
Why not?
We're just gonna take a few more minutes of y'all time. Maybe we're gonna be up in here probably another 15, 20 minutes. So just give us a few more moments, y'all. First of all, I want to talk about a parent being a parent. So it's crossed my timeline twice. So this time I really wanted to talk about it. Adam Sandler's daughter, I don't know her name, but when I say the girl looks
the
like
comedian dude,
uh-huh.
actor, okay.
But when I say his daughter looks like him, she definitely looks like him. She didn't grow up these days. She's in her 20s now. Being a young lady doing her thing. Out there moving in life and everything. Making a name for herself. What?
Now, who was that brother, the actor, his sister, whose son is gay?
There's a lot of.
No, man, we just seen.
No, that was the singer from SWV, Coco.
Yeah.
Her son looks just like him.
Yeah.
Her son looks just like her. It is so amazing how these celebrities' kids look just like them. Oh my gosh, when I say Coco's son looks just like her, y'all go Google.
Hey man, American abroad, there's got to be a soul invading going on out here, man. I ain't I'm not no conspiracy theorist, but man, it's got to be something. There's so many nice looking young men that I know a whole lot of young nice looking women. Young women would make good couples with these men.
Mm-hmm.
But these men are turning to other men. I'm not understanding that. Spooky.
Well, here's the thing.
Spooky.
Here's the thing. You just got to sit up there and shape and mold your household. Keep your household the way that you want to upraise them. The next household, you can't judge and teach somebody else how to be a parent. They have to be able to do that themselves. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Adam Sandler's daughter, she's in her 20s, beautiful young lady, out there in the world doing her thing. She goes to a high-end store. My spirit. What?
I'm buying it, man.
She goes to a high-end purse store. I don't want to say no names or anything, but she went to a high-end purse store and she was looking at some purses that she was thinking about purchasing. Well, one of the sales clerk was kind of rude to her. She said something like, These purses are for people that can afford it. These purses are for high scale people. You rude.
Rich uppity motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. Rich
And then,
uppity motherfuckers.
and then
Okay.
another thing was Adam Sandler's daughter. She had on an oversized sweater and some
So hold on. I'm gonna take uppity off. I'm sorry, American abroad to the women, but rich people, people that can afford these shit.
That's not just women. That's men too. There's uppity men out there too.
Well, I'm not gonna say uppity, man.
Sure, I will. I will. I will.
Why would, you know what I'm saying? If a person got some money and he sees something or she
And
sees
I don't
something she
need.
really
Here's
likes,
the thing.
does it make them uppity because
No,
you get it?
no, it does not make you.
It's the
up.
attitude.
It's
that
the
goes with it,
attitude.
okay.
It's the attitude.
Because I was going to say this, man. Not to cut you off. I had a motherfucker, man. I bought me a nice little chain, man. I bought me nice. It was a couple grand for this chain, gold chain. I had a whole mail. I learned I had an issue with of some shit I bought for my motherfuckers. Make that make sense? A man tripping off what another man do for himself.
Well,
Spooky.
There's women out there that trip off other
It's
women.
spooky.
There's women that trip off other women that do for themselves. I mean, it just happens out there.
Ooh.
You don't have to be just a female on female. It's male on male. Sometimes it's males tripping off females doing for themselves, and vice versa. For real, there is. I feel like this. Jealousy is jealousy, no matter if you're a male or a female. It's jealousy is just that jealousy. There's people out here in relationships that have a jealous mate because of the way they move, the way they carry themselves, the way the world loves them and stuff. So it's crazy. But I don't mean to get off subject. Will it back, will it back.
I guess with me, I keep myself so busy. I ain't got time to trip off another motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm busy doing us or myself. I ain't got time to trip off another motherfucker.
Facts. I understand.
Unless you come into my circumference.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
make me trip off you.
Then it's a problem. Other than any other time, it's not my problem.
Right.
Yeah. I feel you. But she had a oversized sweatshirt on, and she had on some basketball shorts.
Shanita, you know Shanita? Something say facts.
Yeah. That's
I don't know. How you doing, Shanita?
It's nice to see
Yes,
you.
yes,
Good
yes,
to see
yes.
you. Good to see you. But yes, so like I said, she had an oversized sweater on and she had some basketball shorts on. The lady was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. These purses right here are for upscale people. These are for people that can afford them." So instead of the girl catching the attitude, saying something to the clerk and getting put out, like I would have, she called her dad, Adam Sandler, told her dad what happened. Her dad pulls up on her, comes in, puts his arm around her, his daughter, and was like, "So you're going to just judge her about how the way she looks, instead of just sitting up there and treating her like a customer that can afford something in here." So what he did was, he asked her what purse she was looking at. She told him he bought it in every single color that they had in there. And the lady that was rude to her had to watch somebody else get the commission off of that seat. And them purses all together were over $5,000. Yes.
Was he doing some petty shit?
Oh, he had a 50 cent on.
It was cool though, wasn't
Right.
it? Oh, okay.
Right. I think because it was his child. So, to be there for his child like that, to be able to...
Petty is petty. It don't matter what it is about. Shit.
But yeah, to be able to... and it was cool. I appreciate a parent being a parent. You don't have to sit up there and...
But that was cool shit he did there.
Yeah, and you don't have to sit up there and swoop. First of all, you didn't have to sit up there and disrespect your elder. And then second of all, you didn't have to swoop to her level. I got you, baby. I can come take care of that for you. Yeah, so, and then, at the same time, I feel like this. He also taught her a lesson, so when she gets older, she knows how to maneuver about something. But I still say...
Then that was a good lesson to that snooty motherfucker, man.
Oh, yeah, she lost a commission.
With the stereotypes, man, you know.
Yeah, she lost a
You don't know
commission.
who is who, man.
Yeah. I think she got fired after that, too. But she lost a nice big chunk of a commission, for real. She had to watch somebody else get that commission. Like, for real. Like, Stop judging books by the covers. You know, let a person. You know, you can watch your surroundings. There's nothing wrong with watching your surroundings, but stop judging books by their covers. You know, I have people look at me like, you know, me just being me. You know, I've watched people tiptoe around me and things like that. I, baby, the last thing I'm trying to do is come in this store and steal any dang on thing.
And you know what I be liking American abroad?
What's
When I could people motherfucker try to figure me out. I like that. You know what's humorous about it, and I learned this in prison in American abroad. Uh that we are the masters of our own universe. Of our own universe. And like when we was dealing down at Potosi and racism was down there. And for some reason, man, a lot of brothers, man, you know, the guards, you know, they line up on both sides and they goon squads trying to look intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's the energy that we walking through. And they might have tossed the penitentiary. I mean, ramshacked your shit, took shit from you, so they know that we're agitated.
Mm-hmm.
We going to child. You see a lot of brothers, man, you know, about they hold their head down walking through the crowd. Lift your motherfucking head up.
Facts.
Lift your head up.
Facts.
You know, to me, I know they there, and I see what they on. To me, they like the earth. They there, but they ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk my head up.
You gonna show respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shantae said, nice to see you too.
Yeah.
It is nice to see you too. Thank you for chiming in. Thank you so much for chiming in. So yeah, I definitely appreciate that. Her being able to have that moment, him being able to have that moment for his daughter and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, but being a parent, I understand. You know, you don't want your child to get into some trouble that they don't need to get into. You know, like for instance, when me and the youngest baby were out doing the Girl Scouts, and you know, she was trying to say hi to the people. You know, hi, hello from Girl Scouts. You know, hello. She was kind of, you know, quiet at first. Baby, I was out there. Hey, how y'all doing? Thank you for walking by the Girl Scouts school. Have a good day. You know, and a couple of couples or a couple of people were like, I'm coming back just because y'all have so much energy. You know, they was like, I love the energy that you have. Thank you for just the greeting. A couple of people were like, oh, I already bought some Girl Scout cookies and stuff. That's no problem. Thank you for supporting the troop that you helped out. You know, we just saying hi and have a good day. We're not looking for yourselves, even though it will help out, but you know, we just want everybody to have a good day. Since we out here and I'm out here freezing, definitely have a good day. Enjoy yourselves, for real. I'll read that at the end. Stop reading my notes. Oh, you get up close when you're reading my notes. But on a good note, on good news, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Tendernism, Mr. Walter Johnson.
That's that brother, that old man.
Yeah, that be shaking the meat off and it just drops off.
They try to rip that brother.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I want to tell the story about the update that's been going on lately. So, before everybody gets shocked, let's just listen to the whole story. Everybody know about Mr. Tenderism. You know, he blew up with his meat off the bones moment. Things went left when Keith Lee tried to come and gift him some money and they would not let him through. They tried to go on a whole media run about, oh, we didn't mean it like that. You know, it's this, it's that, this and that. Long story short, they fired Mr. Johnson from the restaurant. Yeah.
The brother?
Yeah, the Italian guy fired the brother from the restaurant.
Because somebody else wanted to give him something?
No, it was just a whole bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes. And so I guess the owner it was like, enough is enough. We just gonna go ahead and let you go. But before he let him go, the owner trademarked the word tenderism.
The word.
Yeah. Mind you, whenever somebody said that word, they automatically associated it with the black guy.
He can't use the name without this dude knowing about it and getting some money off of it.
Baby, there's always another way to skin a cat. there's always another way to skin a cat. So let's finish the story. So yeah, the owner of the restaurant let Mr. Johnson go. So Mr. Johnson started his own little social media platforms, letting them know, I have my own social media platforms. The original tenderism with a Z.
So he flipped it.
Yes.
Okay.
Within the first 24 hours of him putting up his social media, he had 70K followers. Also, a rapper from Houston down south, Quartel Bo, took the time to reach out to him and let him know he wants to invest in him. Not only did he want to invest in him, the investment was to help him get his own restaurant and his own food truck.
Dang.
Yes. When I say it's time for you to get up from the other person's table and start serving yourself at your other table, oh, it's a beautiful thing. When God closes your doors and it's meant for your own doors to open, whoo! Jesus is good. God is good.
That
all
sounds
the
like
time.
a public enemy. Chuck D, Flavor Flav, shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him, remember that song? I shut him down, shut him down, shut him down.
Yeah.
He shut him down, man.
Yeah.
But the dude thought he was holding the brother back or taking something from the brother. Motherfuckers peeped it.
I don't think he really. I don't
That's
really.
what it sounds like.
I don't really know the dynamics behind the scenes, but I think he really didn't care. I really didn't. I really think
just some dog shit.
Yeah. We're gonna.
But that was salute that, man.
Yeah.
Them people had the money, man, and they swooped that brother up, man, and gave him an olive branch.
Yeah.
Salute that, man.
Yeah.
What's his name? Mr. Tenderism.
Yeah.
With the Z.
With the Z,
baby.
The Z. And Quartel Bo, he helped him take the Z. He was like, okay, he did it like this, we gonna do it like that.
Not the old Tenderism, but it's the same soul.
Yeah.
But it's with the Z.
With the Z.
It's the same soul, but with the Z.
Yes.
So if you hear anything with the old name, go with the Z.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same soul.
Yeah. So he definitely got him a platform. He's definitely got him support behind him. Shout outs to him. Shout outs to his support group. Shout outs to him definitely getting those doors open after that moment got shut on him. So my salutes to it. I'm looking forward to the good news. I really am. Whenever the restaurant opens, when we get the chance to go to Houston, I'm trying to hit that up.
Okay, well, American Bride, let me ask you a question. What's up, baby? You trying to do neighborhood, ain't you?
Yeah, I got look. You said you wanted to go overtime.
Well, we went overtime this time. Let's roll.
So with that being said, do you have anything positive
no,
to
man.
say?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to say anything else. Yeah, man,
Do you have
American Bride.
anything positive to say to the people?
Yeah, man. Like I always say, man, watch the youth, and if y'all together, stay together, and get back to what made y'all one together, man, in the first place.
Facts.
And as I always like to say, love, soul, peace. What up, man?
What up?
You ready?
What we doing?
You going to the neighborhood?
They closed. I got another spot.
Dude.
Oh,
Get off the camera.
I got you.
The party has arrived.
So just for everybody, I was making an announcement for the neighborhood. The neighborhood is closed tonight. We will not be at the neighborhood tonight. We'll let you all know where we're going.
We
will let y'all know where we stepping out next weekend. So with that being said, we just gonna hang out in the house and chill out. So we will have us
social house.
We will find the social house.
Yeah.
We going to the social house.
The same DJ.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
coming
the
now.
station. He's going to the social house. He was at the neighborhood. He going to the social house.
So we headed to the social house.
After whatever.
So we are headed to the social house after this. That's right there in Soulard area. So after this, if you all want to get out and hang out and say hi to us, we will be at the social house. I got a couple of quick quotes for the people. Positive thoughts. This is a quote from me to me. You don't
From you
get
to you.
from me to me, and I want to share it with them. Okay, thank you. I got that.
Sorry. Okay, I said it. I'm sorry.
Don't get upset with the person or the situation. Both of them are powerless when you don't react. some things and some people you just have to let go quietly. Because when you were being loud and so-called complaining and letting them know that you were doing wrong, you were so loud to them that you hurt their ears. So the best thing to do is just get quiet, and they don't even have to hear you walk away. And with that being said,
What kind of shit she just put down on y'all American?
I put down that tea, baby.
See, that's that woman shit.
And it's not that woman shit, that's that real shit. What? Sometimes you don't have to be the rah rah rah. Sometimes when you're letting something go, you know, this person's already up here, rah rah rah, and when you get up there to that level, nobody's listening to nobody. Nobody's listening. Nobody's listening. So the best thing to do is just, you know what, take you a deep breath, calm yourself down, be done with it, and walk away.
Shit, I walked away and motherfucker wanted to fake fall out with me. So, shit. You know? So, but, yeah, you know.
But yeah, it's okay to have.
Yeah, some people, man, but the American bride, especially the women, man, be careful, man, when you walk away from some of these toxic dudes, man. You know, man, you know, these dudes, man, is straight killing these people, man, these women, man.
And these women out
Because
here.
of let go, man.
Mm-hmm. These women out here
You
being
know.
toxic too. So yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah. I told you. That's her wife. Yeah. Told
Sword
you.
retires.
No, Tyra's wife. That's what she was saying. Tyra's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, I told him that was you. So it is great to see you. With that being said, we have said our positive thoughts for tonight. We are getting ready to get out of here. We are headed over to the social house for a minute to laugh and talk and just hang out for a little while. If you're not busy, please bump into us. But have a wonderful week. If everybody that's going to go watch us out, watch us later on this week, y'all have a wonderful week too. And we are so out of here. Love, peace, soul. Love y'all. Okay, can you get that X right there in the corner? Up at the top. Good night, y'all. Push in.